The topic for today is how to edit a YouTube video after uploading. First, click on Account. Click on YouTube Studio. After clicking, the dashboard will appear. Here, you can see the last uploaded video. To edit your video, click on Content. Click on the video that you want to edit. Click on the editor. Here you can see the YouTube video editing window that has appeared. For editing video, different types of options are available, like trim and cut, blur, audio, end screen, and info cards. Next, this slider is used to zoom in on the timeline panel. This panel video is your preview panel. From here, you can play your video. Skip forward with your video. Next, this is your end screen timeline track. This is your card timeline track. This is your audio timeline track. And this is your video timeline track. So let's use the first editing option, trim and cut. Click on the Add Trim option. Next, click on the New Cut. As you can see in your timeline, the trim option has been added. Drag your trim timeline area as per requirement. Next, click on Cut. Here, you can see that the selected position is now trimmed. Next, click on Preview. Let's fast forward the preview to the trim option. So here we can see the trim portion is skipped during playing. Click to pause. Next, if you want to save your editing, click on Save. Since I am showing this video editing for demonstration purposes, I am clicking Discard Changes. In your case, you have to click Save. If you want to delete your editing, click on Delete. After clicking, a confirmation message will appear. Click on Delete Cut. Click on the back. Next is how to blur any object in the video. Click on Add Blur. After clicking, there are two options that will appear: Face Blur and Custom Blur. Click on Face Blur. After clicking, YouTube will automatically analyze all the faces available in your video, which may take some time to detect. Since this demonstration video does not contain any faces, it's showing no faces detected. If, in your case, any facial blur is required, select the face and click Apply. Click Close. Again, click on Add Blur. Click on the Custom Blur. Here you can see the custom blur window appeared. In this option, you can add a custom blur with direct time input. From the blur shape option, you can select rectangle-shaped blur or oval-shaped blur. In the blur behavior option, you can select track objects or fixed blur positions. Let's select a fixed blur position. Let's drag the selection area to the top. You can also adjust the size by dragging the grips. Let's select the oval shape. Here you can see that the rectangular blur shape has changed to an oval shape. Let's drag the blur selection into the timeline. You can also adjust the timing of the blur by dragging the selection. Let's drag the timeline slider to see the blur effect. Here you can see when the timeline slider came to the top of the blur selection. The blur is now visible, and when the slider is beyond the selection, the blur is not visible. Let's select the track object. In this option, YouTube will automatically track the object that you want to blur. From here, you can manually enter the timeline of the blur. Let's drag the blur selection window to the mouse cursor in the video preview. After dragging, YouTube will automatically track the mouse cursor. Let's drag the timeline slider. Here you can see the blur window is moving along with the mouse cursor movement. Next, if you want to save your editing, click on Save. After clicking, a confirmation message will appear. Click on Save. After clicking, it may take some time to analyze and automatically edit the video. The next option is audio editing. Click on Add Audio. After clicking, the YouTube audio library will appear automatically. From here, you can select any audio. Or you can search from here. From this search, you can filter audio as per your requirements. For demonstration, let's add one audio file over the original audio. Click on Add. Here we can see in the audio track that the song is added automatically. From here, you can drag the track to adjust the timeline. Next, click on the Mix Level option. From here, you can adjust the mix level by sliding the mixer. Click on the three dots. From here, you will get the YouTube license info for the audio, and you can also delete the audio. Click on Remove. You can see that after clicking, the audio is removed from the audio timeline. Let's try to add another audio file. Click on Add. Let's drag the audio timeline to adjust the song duration. Next, if you want to save your changes, click Save. Since I am showing this audio editing for demonstration purposes, I am clicking Discard Changes. In your case, you have to click Save. Next option is End Screen Editing. Click on Edit. Here you can see the same setting that was selected during uploading the video. From here, you can adjust the timeline of the subscribe arch motion. Let's slide the slider to adjust the timing. Next, select the end screen video. Here, you can see the video is now highlighted in the preview. Let's drag the timeline to adjust the duration. You can also manually edit the timeline. Next, if you want to change the end screen video link, which was added during the upload of the video, you may click on the most recent upload. Or you can select a specific video. After clicking, a video selection window will appear. Since this channel was created for demonstration purposes, there is no uploaded video for replacement. Click Close. If you want to save your changes, click Save. Since I am showing this editing for demonstration purposes, I am clicking Discard Changes. In your case, you have to click Save. Next is the info card editing. Click on Edit. Here, you can see that your previously created info card is now highlighted. Let's drag the info card in the timeline. If you want to add another info card, click on Add Card. Click on the video. After clicking, a video selection window will appear. Since this channel was created for demonstration purposes, there is no uploaded video for replacement. Click Close. If you want to save your changes, click Save. Since I am showing this editing for demonstration purposes, I am clicking Discard Changes. In your case, you have to click Save. Next, if you want to add another playlist to the info card, click on Edit. Let's drag the info card to modify the timeline. Next, click on Add Card. Click on the playlist. Select the playlist. After selection, you can see it's showing an error. Since a similar card cannot be used twice, select the second card. Press Delete. Click on Save. So in this process, you can edit any video uploaded on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon for more interesting topics.